Hello and welcome to DRAWforever.com. Today we're going to talk about expressions. Expressions and also the exaggeration or cartooning of the head. First I want to talk about the different eyes just separate from the expression of the whole face. In general, first one we'll cover is angry. When someone's angry, the eyebrows tend to arch and then knit together and drop down to the base of where the eyes would be. So here's your eyes. Notice they drop down to where the bottom lids would be. Okay, so here we have angry eyes. Also, to go with this, and I'll do a head using this in a minute, you would have the eyebrows be echoed by the folds in the forehead. Now, as far as cartooning goes, and we're going to draw an angry person or an angry cartoon. We're going to use a simplified shape for the head. We're going to forget about all the proportions or the basic proportions we had learned earlier and just do this kind of goofy, but for the sake of expression. So I'm just going to start with sort of a ball-shaped head. Okay, and unlike normal, you would do your divisions. All I'm going to do is find the center line. This is a 3/4. And roughly I'm going to put the eyes way above where they would supposed to be. And give them a big nose. Okay, why did I draw the nose? Because the nose is a stationary feature with expression. Very little happens. I mean, you get a couple of wrinkles, but very little is going to happen. So, we're going to draw this guy angry. So like I said, you drop the eyebrows all the way down as far as you can get it in this cartoon world to the base of the eyes. We'll make him a man, so since we're doing exaggeration, exaggerate thick eyebrows. And here's the base of the eyes. Now right away you should, if you did this, you should be able to say, look at it real quick and say, this guy looks angry. Just from the eyes. Again, here's the folds echoing, and we'll give him a little bit of hair. That'll look like he's blowing off steam. Okay, so here's the nose. Now, depending what kind of mouth you use, is going to give you different feelings for the same situation. If he's real angry, or if he's just sort of angry. Like say he's aggravated. He's not enjoying himself. So in this case, we have a simple kind of smirking mouth. Again, just keep it to like minimum lines. If you want to put a little bit more into it, but generally you should be able to read this shape very clearly. Okay, now what if we draw a guy who's really angry, like steaming mad? Use a different type shape. We'll do a pear shape just for variation. And we'll have him facing more this way. Here's your center line. Here again, angry eyebrows. Angry eyes. But now say he's so mad that he's clenching his teeth. Give him a nose. This time we'll give him a small nose since I gave the other guy a big nose. Kind of a bent nose. Also in this, by the way, if you notice, like the eyes, the irises don't reach the top because it just makes him look kind of insane. Okay, now, like I said, he's going to have his teeth clenched. So we'll give him a wide mouth and a simple shape to the mouth. Now the teeth be clenched like right here. The teeth tend to turn inward, like here to be the center. And if you notice, I'm drawing very lightly because you don't want to have him look like there's piano keys in his face. So what you do is you indicate them lightly and you only darken where they would catch the shadows. The front ones really would blur out for the most part. As they go around the side, they catch more shadow. And by the way, these are the gums, in case you couldn't tell. Now, if someone clenches their teeth to this degree, it stands to reason the other facial muscles would really start to pull. So, here's, if you remember from regular, when we talked about the head, front view, here's the muzzle area that would be pulling. And here's the mouth barrel folds. Again, pull with the action of him being aggravated. Now you look at this and right away you'd have no doubt this guy's angry. You always have to show things beyond a reasonable doubt. All these pull lines emphasize he's not happy. This is his jawline. Moving back, let me think what kind of hair we should maybe give him. Well, unlike the last guy, we'll have him kind of, well, the other guy was kind of balding too. But we'll have this guy, I was kind of picturing him like a mobster type guy. So we will give him more hair in a minute. I'm just drawing in cartoon ears. And again, using the same type of information we had from drawing the head, you can draw cartoon ears. This, I would call it, I don't know, it's sort of semi-realistic. So now you've got an angry looking guy. Give him a thick neck. Not someone you'd want to mess with. I mean, you could take this as far as you want, but anyway, this is the angry guy with the angry eyes.